Welcome back, guys, to Okami, where we head up towards the Wind Shrine itself. After gathering all the Satomi Canine Warriors and all the orbs from those who went further afield, let's find out what happens next, eh? Though it seems they're not here. Maybe because it's night, but... or maybe not, but there's treasures around. Thanks to the nighttime, we will be able to spot things. If for some reason I'm digging the spot next to it, not the one I really want to dig. Give me the treasure chest and another stray bead is found. There's also, it seems, a treasure chest within the water. Now, how do I open this one? Can I charge underwater? Maybe I can cut it. Can indeed. Right, float up, you lack-aware set. And get ourselves a little bit more yen. Maybe the dogs and the Princess Fuse have already gone inside. There's another treasure chest down there, though. Wouldn't have thought to look in the water, to be honest. But now picking up quite nice. Maybe they're a little bit easier to see in the nighttime as well, considering they're underwater. Maybe I'm just being more observant because nighttime's come round. But as day comes back, and all our treasure chest hunting skills are gone, let's find out what's in this building. Our dogs, they are awaiting. But there is no one in certain positions, it seems. Princess Fuse! Why, it's my favourite wolf and bug! Enough with the bug thing already! It's being called a bug, you know. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I'm sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah. It's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us a Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Meanwhile, however, we've completely powered you up again. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Or maybe it's going with us. Whoa, check it out. The power orbs are spinning around us. Could it be a rosary? How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Oh, magnificent power orbs, heirlooms, the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? Maybe it is. So we're going off the barrier by ourselves? We're supposed to fight that Crimson Helmet thing? The power orbs have chosen you, I have no right to question them. Whether to face Crimson Helm is your own choice. All I can do now is pray for your good fortune in battle. We could break the barrier. Is the boss just right there with no, like, dungeon or something? Or I guess the trials we've done could count as a dungeon. Do not fear the Crimson Helm, for the power orb shall protect you. Easy for you to say. You're not the ones going to face that red hat thingy. We're looking very pretty now with orbs all around us and the whatnot. Our cool, crazy reflector that changes shape all the time. I'm wondering if there's any more treasure chests underwater. You never know where it might show up. Under a bridge, around the back of a house. Seems like an ideal place to me. Maybe we should part the skies once more. And bring the night, but I'm gonna have to get this facing right to bring the moon along. Bring the nighttime. Because if I had to say anything, I'd put treasure behind the house, but no. Not a single treasure. Smash the jar, get ourselves a little bit more yen. We need to build up our totals once more. New skills learned and all that jazz. Well, let's get a move on up here. It seems the treasure has been revealed, but this one was a bit easier to see in the first place. It had its handle above land. An incense burner, we'll take that. And is there any more apart from that? Let's slash these rocks down for no reason. Amazed the tree didn't go with it. You consumed a gourd underneath the rock. Okay, vegetable with many uses. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Don't need it, but it'll convert into yen, so we're not exactly upset about that. With all the lovely things we can see at night, it just is the perfect time to play. Slash out all these rocks, find lovely little goodies underneath them. It seems these monkeys are not too happy about us bashing around. Didn't we usually turn to feed you fish, monkeys? But a portal lies before us. Bye-bye, rock. You don't know what might be hidden inside you after all. Only a peach. No more secrets. So let's head through the portal. Into the Gale Shrine. Alright then. We're enjoying our little 2D pathway here, but someone is floating. Oh, Susano! Susano style sleeping monk hidden sake. What the? Well, looky here, Susano again. Grrr. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword, I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair. Your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Lazybum's talking in his sleep. He's just sleeping right now? Well, there's a devil up above us, or some kind of guy. Apart from that, sir, I'm glad that you are wanting to do things right rather than trusting in my powers to do things. Can't slash that rock. That rock is nothing to us right now, but who are you? That's the real question. Hey, what's with this guy? I can see right through him. Huh? Who are you? How is it you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since anyone ventured this way. That's for sure. Earthbound spirit Yatsu. It's been sealed up. My eyes have failed me. I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? You talking about you, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. What's this? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. Is the village to meet its end at last? Little booger? You better not be talking about me. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could, but when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susano said something about being possessed. He's been acting all weird, like that time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. So our passage is made. Beware, fair maiden, Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. It seems Susano's taking his chance first. Wait! The door to the Gale Shrine is opened? I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. Good luck with that, Susano. Good luck with that. No, Pops, wait! Wait indeed. Oh, more to say? Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden, Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, it emerged from a pool of beast blood. It said that again, never let your guard down. Okay, we get it already. Now stop trying to freak us out. Indeed. Nothing more to say than to try and scare. Will we face the boss already? Or will there be more to do? Where is Susano? This chamber seems to have many pathways. So maybe we are only just starting. The treasure chests abound underneath here, that's for sure. Counting that as some kind of jet? Right, you see, I want these treasure chests, and not to like burst water up, so if you would kindly let me have it, that would be brilliant. Maybe I could slash through the lily pad to do exactly what I need. That was quite an ingenious plan, I must say. We didn't really create ourselves anything there. Another bullhorn. A dragonfly bead. But hitting that last one underneath us is going to be a little bit more troublesome. Or maybe not. Float up right underneath us, sir. A holy bonus. Brilliant. That plan worked quite nicely. We have two pathways to check out. So I'm going to check the non-main door first. Randomly put out some torches, because that's what we do. Ooh, an evil shrine bars our path. I'll take on whoever's inside. Or maybe it itself's a new monster. Now he has rings on it, which is interesting. Surely I'm powerful of my own accord here. What do you want us to do? Are there buds hanging above us or something? I'd say if anything we're looking to pull him somewhere, but... I thought an explosion could put pay to him quite nicely. Cut. Cut did seem to do a little bit. But only a little bit. There must be a better way to do this. What way? He's not very good on the offense himself. Seems to be a cooking pot of some kind of evil. But whatever way to defeat that nice and fast is beyond me. Maybe buds to grab the rings, maybe water, but there's no water in the area. Or maybe we'll get something ourselves. What is this exactly? Hey, this key is an exercising arrow on it. I bet we could use it to open doors filled with evil power. Well, these are brilliant. That's for sure. I'm glad that we took this side path before we took the main one. Now, how to defeat that enemy nice and fast? It seems cutting it does work after all. But nothing was really going on in terms of like when you've got the thing over it, it kind of how do I explain it? It has that green kind of cloud that says, you've got to do something here. It's not really doing that on that bad guy. Wow, check out this awesome windmill. I'd love to make this baby spin. I think that's what we got to do, but there's not a breath of wind in the air. There is not. Well, it is the Gale Shrine, which always hinted at getting some kind of wind power. You don't like the exercising arrow? You want to get away from it? I'm sorry about that, sir. In your eye it goes. I apologize for my rough treatment. Sometimes things like this have to be done. I only managed to slash one of them. It's quite a failure on my part. Any treasure chest hidden in the back here? No, just jars aplenty. We've got ourselves some feed bags. That's not bad. Never bad to get ourselves one or two of those. Right, let's head inside. By the look of it, some kind of lift. Okay, what are we examining here? Hey, check it out. You can't even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a sec, I've seen this mark on the floor before. Have we? You'll have to explain a little bit more, sir. I'm not so sure about these whole marks things. You've seen the mark on the floor before. You say... Can't cut it. Oh, you mean this mark? You're saying bomb it? Right then. That's a bomb with a fuse in a separate section. But we got somewhere. If not a spooky lighted room. What are you, blue scroll? Another one of these. Not what I wanted to see, that's for sure. Just wondering if we can drag it to somewhere, or... They don't seem to do anything either. Slashes work quite well on it for at least doing the damage we need to finish it off, but... Of course, we can't do any damage ourselves after the fact. It's very just easy to bash him down. Was there something above then? There's a lamp. Maybe not what we're looking for. This guy is confusing me wholeheartedly. I'm not sure the fastest and easiest way to defeat it. It seems we've got ourselves another exercising key. Now where to take this to? Several pathways outwards here. Treasure chest covered in fire. Where on earth can we get ourselves a source of water? That's the real question. I imagine I can't do something such as that. That would be too easy. It's not water there, is it? But there's no water around us whatsoever. How to put out that fire? Ugh! I was not expecting to fall that far. Right. Swallow the bomb. Let's go up on high. Blast ourselves into the sky. Right, we need to go a bit higher than this, though. Floor 3 with an even different light and a lock that really doesn't want us anywhere near it. Broken our way through with ease here, but more fiery chests to be found. May I guess there might be a boss? An extra long episode is coming, maybe. I'm wondering exactly what it is we're going to find, what it is we're going to face on the end of this windmill. Now that's one big windmill. It is indeed. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. I wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Going the opposite way then, or... that's a question. Hey, Amy, I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, so it's going to the right. But we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirling evil air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if you reverse its direction. So where we're going, I had to stop to figure out exactly what kind of direction it was headed in. That is the worst wind ever, but see? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. I'll sort you out as well. Which is the opposite direction? No, I'm just looking in the opposite direction. Ethan, chill. It's going outwards, so we need to come this way. And round and in. Okay, one more left. We've got to blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. So again from the right. Okay, that was... Okay, I just did terrible. Sorry, Ethan, sorry. I apologize for my terribly drawn stuff. Now I'm doing it all angular and stuff. It was... Oh no, wait a second. No, it is going that way. No. The opposite way is the other way. That's what I'm doing wrong. What on earth? It's feeding into the middle loop, maybe? All done. I thought it would be going to the one side, but no, it's feeding into the middle. Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... start working, Ethan? Yes, yes, yes! It's starting to spin! Look how strong the divine wind's blowing! Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa village. I think it probably has in a constellation, huh? Now what? Another power to be ours. With another 3 stars to put down, it seems to be the form of a horse. Upset at being outpaced. It's Kazegami, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazegami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. I bet it was the divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazegami's Gale Storm Brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazegami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on that swirling evil air. Let's try to make that windmill spin. Sure thing, he says, drawing always horribly. Look, the wind's blowing. But you drew it in the wrong direction, Verbal. I apologize. Your wind mark was great, but draw it toward the windmill. I apologize greatly. So the directionality really does matter. It doesn't just activate wind. We've got to worry about the direction as well. Ah, what a refreshing wind! And that door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things like flaming chests, you think? But this is no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill's sending the divine wind down to the village. That crimson helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine. And that serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Indeed we will, guys. We'll do that next episode because I'm heading all the way back down to the windmill. Earned a new trophy at least. To save my game before we head further on and work out what all the puzzles are going on. Oh, maybe. First of all though, before we finish. Wait a sec. These treasure chests. I bet you can put the fire out without using water now. Bet we could indeed. May as well try it out, eh guys? For the end. Take what's within. A dungeon map. Gale Shrine map. Map display instructions details. Check via the map screen. It's something else gained from all our endeavors. And now it's time for us to make the massive drop. And for me to bid you guys farewell for another episode. So join me for more Okami next time. And I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.